from Baton Rouge is the crown jewel of Louisiana's River Road, the Houmas House Plantation and Gardens. Come on with Big, let's go check it out. So tell me about the Houmas House and what the history is here.
For 132 years, 1805 until 1937, the Houmas was the best producing sugar plantation in North America. So you're talking a level of wealth that rivaled or surpassed what you see in the Hamptons or along certain coastal areas. We tried to replicate as close as possible what the home probably would have looked like in its heyday, the mid to late 1800s. Secondly, when we've been able to, we've managed to find original pieces that belong to certain owners. And even more amazing, the home is still privately owned and a privately lived in home, which is very unique among historic tour homes nationwide. There are 12 landscaped acres, even though we do have more acreage. We are trying to give you a taste of that southern feel when you come onto the property. The oak trees we didn't have to work on. They're over 200 years old, and we do retain part of our original oak alley. And when you wander through, you actually feel like you're stepping back in time. When you visit Houmas House, when you take a tour, we go into the rooms. You don't see ropes or plexiglass. We don't mind questions. And also that by the time you leave, you don't feel like you took just a tour. You feel like you took a historic experience into the past for just a little while.
Yeah, tell me about, there's been some television and movies made out here as well.
Quite a bit of the film Hush Hush Sweet Charlotte, starring Betty Davis, was shot here. When you see the decaying southern mansion that Charlotte lives in, it takes you a moment and then you go, wait, that's Houmas House. We have had paranormal investigators here, and they said that they have sensed activity. We strongly suspect was one of the Preston children. Sadly, at a young age, Mae Preston died from complications of yellow fever. People will start to ask, who's the little girl in the blue dress? Or who's that, playing around near the stairs? But she seems to be harmless.
This you might remember as the famous staircase in the movie Hush Hush Sweet Charlotte with Betty Davis. But as legend has it, this is also the staircase where a little girl that died in the 1800s in this house still resides to this day. That is, if you believe in ghosts.